Question 2. How effective is the combination of your main product and ancillary texts? Firstly, I'm going to talk about the codes and conventions. As you can see for the website and poster for Crimson Peak, there is clear synergy between the two texts. They have used the same fonts, design and colour scheme. They have used dark colours and the Gothic theme is clearly shown through the splashes of red and shadows across the poster and in the website. Here on this slide I've got a picture of my poster, my website, and some clips from my trailer, some shots that I really like, and the title page for my trailer as well. I have combined my main product and ancillary text mainly through having a similar design and layout. I've used the same fonts for my poster and website to create a sense of continuity. The font for the quote on my poster is the same as the font used for the rest of the writing on my website, and I've used the same colour scheme of black and white within my fonts, as I felt this was simple and very effective. And I had also seen it in other films such as Black Swan, which was the look I was going for. Within my group, none of us used the same fonts for our posters, so we couldn't have a font that matched all of our posters at the end of our trailer for the title page. So instead, we chose one that looked the most similar to all of our fonts. I feel like even though the fonts aren't the same, there's a clear link between the trailer, my poster, and my website, as the font is still quite similar to the one I've got. There's a clear mark in the middle of the writing, which I feel makes it clear that it's all from the same film. I've also used a very similar colour scheme across all of my ancillary texts and main media product. I've used very low saturated colours and dull tones to create a bleak vibe to my film. Having a similar colour scheme makes the link easier to create for the audience. However, I am aware of the fact that my website has more of a black and white theme than my poster or trailer. But when I put the montage for the homepage in colour, it didn't look as good, and I thought that black and white had a better feel to it. If I had more time, I would have improved this and found a way to make the video for my website have a more similar colour scheme to create clearer synergy between my texts. I've also used the same clips and pictures from my trailer in my poster and website. The picture on my poster is also a clip in my trailer and the montage as well on my website. For the background of my website, I've used a small collection of clips from my trailer showing a clear connection between these two texts. Because I didn't use the clips in colour, obviously I changed it to black and white. This kind of subverts conventions as it changes the dynamic of the film, but it still makes Lydia's insanity very clear. But it still makes Blair's insanity very clear. So even though they're not all, the website doesn't necessarily match the poster and the trailer, I still feel like it's quite effective even if it doesn't follow the codes and conventions. You can watch the trailer on the website as it is very easy to access and to see. It's on the trailer page of my website. You can watch the trailer and then look at the social media pages and share the video, or just share your thoughts on the film through the different social media pages that I've created. I have created a Tumblr page, a Twitter page, and a YouTube page for social media. I've linked them in the top right hand corner of my website, and it's the same for all of the pages on my website. I've used a very similar colour scheme and font for my social media pages as it's necessary to create synergy between the two. For all of the pictures for the Reasons Beyond Insanity social media pages, there's a picture of Blair which is very similar to the poster, but just from a different angle. It's very important to be present on social media, as this is the best form of promotion for your film. It gets people talking about your film and sharing it and getting more well known. So I think it's really important to have the social media pages easily accessible from my website. I've also represented Blair's insanity clearly through all three texts, I feel. The shadows across her face in the poster clearly show there's a darker side to her, and this picture comes from a clip that I've used in my trailer and in the montage for the background of my website, showing a clear synergy between the texts. I've also used a similar picture for the background of my synopsis page in my website. So therefore her insanity is clearly shown. I've also put some screenshots here of close-up shots that we've used and that clearly show her insanity, and I feel create synergy across all three texts because, as you can see, there's the clip from the picture for the poster. The use of reflections and close-up shots really helps show her insanity. That's the end of my question 2.